Hey guys, I'm Ugu from TechCornerTV, and today we have another mailbag day. Today I have this one, it will be the last one to be opened, and a few smaller ones. Two of them are combined in these two packets. I have 25 items to review, so today might be a bit longer to show you everything. So without wasting any more time, let's do this. So after unpacking those two combined packages, I got all of this. I have to speed up because this is a lot of things to cover today. So let's start moving all of this out of the way, and we will start with this one. I know this is personally for me. I have an EHEIM water pump for Aquarium, and one of the adapters of that pump broke, so I decided to order a few adapters. It's a small part, just to be able to connect there. It's nothing special, but yeah, this cost me about 10 euros, these two adapters. So yeah, it's a EHEIM. This is German, I don't know how to spell this. EHEIM, I don't know, something like that. But it's a pretty good water pump. I have one for more than 10 years, or working 24 hours a day without any problem. So I'm pretty satisfied with my water pump for the aquarium. Yeah, okay. One done, a lot of to do. Let's open this. I have just, I think, one or two for studio equipment. All the rest is for electronics. So this one, let me, oh, the address is not covered. So in this one we have, for my projects that I'm doing, some power sockets. I decided to order a few of these power sockets to the projects, and yeah, I have with fuse, and I think this time I ordered only 3 power sockets, and yeah, to be able to have a different different solutions while implementing. I have the squared one, the rectangular. It's more thin, but more. It has more length, and the last one, the safest one, with the fuse. I opted for this connector. Yeah, it's the C14. I don't know. I don't remember right now. But it's smaller, it's a smaller factor, and for what I want, I will not need the earth connector, so yeah, it will do the job. Another one, another bite of dust. Okay, this is for studio, and I think I should have another. Let me show you. This is a pretty cool thing that I found out that exists. I didn't know. This is a 3-way level for photographic camera, so you can know what's the level of the camera. Let me take this out of the way. You just mount this on the hot shoe mount. It has an adapter, as you can see, and you have 3 different levels that will give you the position of the camera, if it's in level or not. And I also bought this also to be mounted on the hot shoe mount. That is a little smaller. It's only a bubble level. It's not focusing, I don't know. But it's only a bubble. It's more simple than this one. This is more visual. It's easier to see the levels and how it is or not. This and another one. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this has a lot of components. Okay, yeah. I'm reinforcing. I have a lot of components for dip, but I decided to start working with SMD and I'm loving it. It's a bit hard because I don't see what I used to see a few years ago, and it got worse after start working at home. But yeah, I have here five of each. The 78M05, 12, 15, 8, 6 I believe, and 9. So this is voltage regulators, I think. I hope not say nothing stupid right now. And I also have here the Zener diode, several values, SMD. I have a few projects where I need this kind of parts. In here I have rectifier bridge kit, a few rectifiers also, and in here I have AMS1117. So 2.5 watts, 3.3, 5 watts, and I don't know what the other one is. 7 pieces of each also, and that's why I ordered also this kit, not only for resistors with the extra pages, not only for the resistors or capacitors, but also to store this stuff, because it can be quite confusing after a while if you have a lot of these parts. Okay, moving on. I think I have a few more stuff like this. I think this is another sample book. I don't know if this one is the I ordered one that is the capacitor. I don't know if it is this one. Let me see. And yeah, it's well packed. Very, very well packed. Better than the first one I received on the previous mailbag. Let me open. Okay. So let me show you how this comes. This is the capacitor sample book. We have here, they do, this is 0805, several values. We have here 2.2 PF, farad, and 50 watts, 5 farad, and so on. Sorry, not farads, picofarads, and 30 picofarads, 50 watts, more or less 5%. Yeah, and this is how it came, the sample book. It's small, it's a small book, as you can see. My hand, it's almost the size of my hand. Can see like this, or my mobile phone to have a different. This is a Huawei P30, and yeah, it's a small book. Let's see what we have in this one. Okay, this is the extension I bought because of the adapters that I showed you a few moments ago. It used this connector, and yeah, it goes in here. Just the extension, nothing else. Fine. And if all of them are like this, okay, this is a lot of components that arrived today. Let me show you. So I have here a few components that are running away. Some of these are open, and we have in the bottom components. Yeah, that's not cool. But anyway, this is a 1206 resistor kit, and yeah, a lot of values. I think the 80 kinds, 25 pieces of each value. It goes for 10 ohms up to, I think, 10k or something like that. No, it's missing a part like this. It goes to 1 mega ohm. And yeah, a lot of resistors, 1206, and those are very, very small. Okay, this is small. I never saw it before. This is the 0402, also a kit, 80 kinds, 50 pieces, on the total of 4,000 pieces. So this goes from 10 ohms to 910k. It's the same, but with the double of the components. And this is tiny, very, very small. Okay, what else? I think this is wrong. I didn't order this. I have a lot of these components. I have to see the order, but I ordered these on SMD. Those are L7805. I have a lot of kits like this. I don't need this one. And some, I don't know what this is right now. Let me try to figure it out. So I went to see, and this is deep 4 20 pieces of the DB107 rectifier bridge, and also this is the rectifier bridge, DB107 also, but SMD mount, SOP 4. Okay, and in here I have 90 pieces, 9 values of schottky diodes for SMD usage also. Yeah, components. Today it's all about electronics. And the next one in line will be this one. Ah, nice. Well, this is not what I bought. I bought in red. I don't know why they sent me in blue, but it's not bad at all. Okay, this is a wire stripper, multifunctional wire stripper. It has a little regulator here. I saw, well, mine it's old and it's not working quite well. I decided to buy a new one. It's a tool, obviously, and it seems to work pretty well. I don't have right now wires. I will show you this working on the workbench. As you know, I'm on the studio on my office. This is the office set, and yeah, it seems to work quite well. Let me just put this away. I bought this in red. It came in blue. Well, but no biggie. Nothing too complicated. And this is for studio. I have a For You Tech, I think that's the way you say it, gimbal, and it is quite heavy, and I decided to buy a strap to put it around the neck so you can sustain the weight a little more balanced. It will not hurt so much your back when working a lot of hours with it. It's a very nice strap, as I can see. It's from Digital Photo, And yeah, the idea is to have it like this, and it will support on the neck or on the back, wherever you want, and then use it on the gimbal. It has two adapters to connect in the gimbal, one to the right and one for the left in my case, and then you will strap this in here. Okay, so we are almost at the end. Let me just take this out of the way also, and the last, it's not the last, it's almost the last one. This is quite long. Well, it is a little bit banged up. Yeah. It comes with a Christmas card. This is being recorded in the Christmas week. In 4 days we will have the Christmas Eve. Thank you. And what I have here are two power socks. Let me show. Whoa. Okay. So those are the smart plugs. Yeah, it's a smart plug. It can use, you can connect it to Alexa or I think to the Google Assistant also, and it works with Tuya and everything else. I want to try to program a few scripts with this, connecting to this and using these kind of sockets to play a bit with IoT. And yeah, I ordered two, and it didn't arrive yet, but also to switch to put on the distribution box on the wall. And yeah, that's it. Let's see. I will review this later when I have the time. This is not a priority for me right now. But anyway, I wanted to have it here to study a bit and to see how it works. Yeah, this is a lot. It's very banged up, very poor packaging, but the plug is okay. Okay, so right now the last one. I'm here at the office. We had renovations in here. I had to, well, it was not a lucky year. For the second time I had a flood in the office, and right now we are still with renovations going on. Tomorrow the construction guys will be here, and I decided we have a vacuum cleaner here, but it's not a water and wet vacuum cleaner. So sorry, dry and wet vacuum cleaner. So I decided to order one. I bought this on Banggood. This was, let me take this to the ground. This was bought. It's not sent for review. We have the normal end of the hose, the vacuum cleaner hose. It feels quite cheap, to be honest. It's very plasticky, but yeah. And the vacuum cleaner itself, it's this one. I will review this on the gadgets reviews. We have also the vacuum cleaner arm, and I don't know where it is, but it should be inside the wheels of this. Okay, it has a filter. You have a very nice filter here. Okay, let me see if I can put it on again. Yeah, very nice. And also in here you have a second filter. this is the bucket. It comes full of accessories. I don't know why we have these, well, this bag, but anyway, a smiley. And some user manual. This is the user manual. I have to read it. We have in here the adapters for the wheels, and also an end for small spaces, vacuum cleaning, and the wheels. They are not even packed or inside plastics. We have some screws, I think, and yeah. The plastic seems to be very resistant. Yeah, seems to be very nice. So that's it. I will do a review on this one. I will not go any longer with this. I will review it on the review channel. And today it was a long day with a lot of items to open. We are near Christmas. I hope that when you see it, it will no longer be that season. But anyway, have a nice one. I hope that you had a nice one. And if this video was useful to you, don't forget, give a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell to be the first one to be notified whenever I post a new video. Stay safe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Cheers!